Hello. Let me just pause that. There we go. Right, yes. So, back with Clive and Friends. So, previously, we just beat... Yeah, the world is looking pretty bad. So, previously, we had beaten Bahamut with our brother Joshua. We are now trying to figure out where to go next. Jeez. Shush. Hey, Ella. Thanks for redeeming Daily Save. Crystal, hello, Switch Kid, by the way. Let's have a look if I missed anybody. Hello, Braven, too. Braven got first. Nicely done.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
I don't know.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Oh, shit, right, that's why she's pissed.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
That's right, Vivian. What you got for me?
There's one to be found.
What have you got for me?
know.
You'll never guess what
But I am
game I'm on.
certain we're
It's not
more likely
Fortnite.
to find
Final
out
Fantasy
if we
7?
first
No.
examine the facts.
It's going to be Lego Star Wars. Or TMNT. Jesus Christ.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
2.
Oh, the lands around
3.
the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this.
Have we done the wrong
Crystals
thing?
that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Ooh.
Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm.
See, they were living in the Blight as well, so they were
world,
kind of fine.
in short, is in chaos.
Yeah.
It would
Oh, you're back
seem
on
our
Zelda.
civilization
Nice.
was nothing but a castle of sand.
Nice to go. Any plans for you tonight, by the way, Ella? Or are you just... Oh, no, Pokemon.
At
I
the
saw
whim
Pokemon.
of the waves.
If you are streaming. Oh, yeah, let me close Discord as well before it starts fucking with things.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting.
No worries, Switch Kid.
The reports
Hey,
that
Sophie.
are considerably
It's wild to me
more
sometimes that I'm just
blunt,
crawling out of bed. It's probably like dinner time.
without
I've...
protection of their
Well,
nations,
technically speaking, I've
they
kind of
feel
just
free
crawled out of
to
bed to
defend
bed too.
themselves
Because I work
against
nights,
those
so don't worry too much about it.
who
How's college going?
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Okay. What does Hippocrates have to say about this entire nearly the end of the world situation? And the thing is, though, there is darkness in the skies, and it does look all doom and gloom with the land finger. But look, there's light. There is a hope. So maybe we are doing the right thing. Oh, hello, Toggle.
Will we ever see the sun again?
I got my schedule ready to go and priority registrations opens for next semester. Nice. That is good. That is actually really good. Are you settled now? Like, are you fan? I mean, it's been a few months since you... No, it's not been a few months, has it? It's only been a few weeks since you
Let me
moved.
guess. You're
you're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the
That's
Journal
myth,
of
are you?
Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Dude, Clive is a 10 out of 10 leader.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I moved like 4 weeks ago and everything's chill now. Considering how little space I have, everything was pretty easy to set up. Are you going to be like for a whole on year, or is it like a 2-year sort of thing? And I hope it's not costing you too much. I hope you can afford it, because obviously money is horrible at the moment. And I live in the UK, and God knows how bad it is in America.
Clive, we have a problem. Only one. That would be a first.
Yeah.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
God damn it, Otto.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and Erlol.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It paused, yeah.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Me and Jill.
Jill and I.
Yeah.
Let them know we're on our way.
It's kind of weird that we only have 2 party members, really. Toggle and Jill. I do like them both, don't get me wrong. Right, 1, 2... Well, I feel like helping Martha first is probably the most important. We'll do it in order we met them. So we'll do Martha, then we'll do Northreach, and then we'll do Dalimir. No plans for me tonight. There's nothing wrong with that though. I had to take an entire week as well to like recover. Sometimes it just hits you hard, like it just drains you completely. Oh, hello.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
I really need to go to the doctor, but I won't be there until... No, a second. We just don't talk about the money. I'm also going to freeload off my parents and just no life for 2 years. I mean, yeah, it's kind of the system at the moment, to be honest.
Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Before my time, it used to be key to the door, 21 key to the door. I think now it's more like 35 key to the door. No, 35 key to the flat. 35 debt. No, 21 eternal debt, there we go. That's the better way to put it. The more modern version. Which I very much suck because, you know, conservative parents, very queer person. Yeah, but they're still your parents. I haven't said that though, yeah. I'm not touching it. I don't know so I'd like to have faith that regardless of beliefs and views, that they still love you regardless. Key to the tent. Zipper to the tent.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Arf, arf. Bork, bork. Let's see what Bahamut has to offer then. What is the benefit of this? I don't understand how Mega Flare works. We don't want to touch on my parents. I promise you would not end with a good opinion on them. Yeah, it's not my place either. I try not pry too much into personals. Oh god. How you doing, by the way, Adam? You doing good? No, I didn't want to do that. I keep forgetting to lock on for some reason. Sweet. Okay, that's one mission down, I think. Oh yeah, we need to also find these hunts. I keep forgetting about them.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
I think they're just people protecting their homes,
You've
right?
come to rob this place.
Refugees.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I do like this old English that seeps into this game. It's very nice. Like, you never hear words like anon used that often.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Yeah, bloody hell, things went to super shit after killing Bahamut, didn't they? Maybe Sid was wrong.
Mad dogs.
But he was the dominant for Ramu, and Ramu's like the embodiment of wisdom in this universe, so... Maybe it's because there's still one more crystal remaining. Hello. Don't worry, the cavalry is here. Dalmekit Republic.
Squire,
Rosaria,
I need you to get those
Sambriac.
who can still
Okay.
walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Oh, there's some actual new outfits they've added recently. I'll have to show you them. I'm not going to use them. I like the default sort, but the outfits they've added for Jill and
Lord
Clive look
Rosfield.
really nice.
If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Hey,
Martha
Wade.
seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, not one of these fuckers. These guys take forever.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can
Although, to be fair, the one I thought was like for a hunting quest. Oh shit, is Wade joining us?
Always.
Nice.
Then let's do our duty.
Ah, get it up. Ah, yeah, that's a shit. But yeah, I like the outfit design a lot in this one, actually. It's not, it doesn't feel like overly designed, but it still feels very unique. Especially Clive's outfit. That's kind of like the design I like. I like designs where it looks like something that somebody would actually wear. Like, could debatably wear in, like, the real world. I'm not against over-design, but sometimes too much is too much clutter, if you get what I'm saying. Although I'm not a designer, so maybe I don't have a dog in that fight. I just know what I like, personally. Oh, you joke. I hate these turtles, man. Oh, it's an adamantoise. So it actually is an adamantoise. I thought it was. But the last one I thought wasn't called an adamantoise. How does this work? I still not... Do I tap it? Do I... Oh, it's okay, okay. Yes, it's okay. I mean, I guess it is Mega Flare. So, like, you know, it's a strong attack, but you gotta wait for it. Come on, buddy. Come on, it's time to die. Area parry shot. Oh. Sweet. I mean, for her as well, it's like personal preference, isn't it? Like, just because I'm not a big fan of... just because I think Advent Children Chloe's outfit is a little bit over-designed doesn't mean it's a bad design. It just means I'm not a fan of it. Although, I don't think it's something that Cloud would wear. And I think I'll always fight for that one. It's just because of the wolf. It's because of the big wolf on his shoulder. Ironically, if you got rid of that wolf, and maybe got rid of the pant cape, I'd be fine with that design.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool.
Well, hell, it really is the end of the world.
Don't you worry about
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Do I have to go back up the... Yeah, I do. Okay. It's kind of a little bit annoying because I can't use the chocobo in town. So I have to go through the town and get back on the chocobo. And I think by the time I get there, I probably end up being right near where I need to be anyway. Yeah.
Mad dogs.
Oh yeah, shit, the Empire's fallen. I've forgotten about that. So no more, well, there's probably still bearers in slavery. To a degree.
Just fiends try to climb the walls here, too.
Come on, Ambrosia.
Come on. Faster.
Yep. Yeah, there was no point going on the chocobo.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Four, 5, 6. There we go. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet today, by the way. I'm just kind of just focused in all honesty. Oh shit, a chocobo? I guess chocobos are a little bit too big to drag around. That's a bit better. I feel a little bit bad though, to be honest.
Something's coming.
Oh, one of those fuckers. Okay, I gotta watch out for him. Oh, hey, Wade.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Not much.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Come on, you bloody bugger. Just gotta watch out when it tries to curse me. That could be it. No, no, man.
Well done,
Yeah, you're dying, buddy. You're not living for very much longer. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. Why was I let it charge up to, like, 2? I don't know if that's really worth charging, to be honest. Like, it feels like it does a lot, but it feels like I do more in the time it takes to charge it, if that makes sense.
farewell.
Farewell. Oh yeah, shit, my ability points. Keep forgetting about them.
Do you see any more?
No. I think...
But it won't be long before...
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
So to Martha.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Quest complete. But Guardian Scarf. Oh, okay. Displayed in Clyde's chambers. Nice. Sweet.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Hello.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh,
He didn't.
Yeah, oh.
But his brother, my father, did.
Yeah, the guy who trained me at the
Sir
very
Rodney's
beginning of the
nephew.
game.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that so way the other guardians are. I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
So there's like a fourth pie member?
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
I mean, I was saying it's weird that we don't have another pie member, so maybe this is it.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay, sweet. So, are you with us now, Oscar? Is this how this works? Or... Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Open world map. Onward to Northreach. By the way, I've not got super long tonight, so I do apologise for anyone who was hoping for a long stream. I did wake up a bit late, so...
Do you see anything you like?
Not anything that you've got. Nah, we're good.
Come back again.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I am actually really curious. I mean, I'm guessing when we destroy this last crystal, everything goes good, right? Otherwise, we're just the bad guys at this point. Oh, hello.
Lord, milady.
We received the dame's message.
Was Isabel?
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. They've taken so many.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about...
Then we'll look for her there.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It is kind of strange that we still have support, though. Like, because you could argue that we've caused this mess. But at the same time, I also hate that cliche. Like, people who are trying to make the world better accidentally cause somebody something that everybody hates them for it. Even if it is
Half the
realistic.
garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you
What
really
the
want
fucking
us
hell's
to
the point of you
lose
being a
them as well?
knight, you worthless
Well,
ass?
we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I mean, it's good, I get it.
I'll have a word with him.
Although I don't think right now is the time to be drinking. Although I suppose, what else do you do when everything's going to shit?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, nearest one's here. Hello, injured soldier.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the back of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to her.
Okay, near the meadow.
My family.
That thing.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
Maw, yeah, okay.
We just passed Moor when...
It's all right.
Near the Maw.
We have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Okay, is this the right way? Yes.
I assume you have a plan?
Oh shit, drink. Hey again. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate it. So do you think you're actually ill then? Is that why you need to go to the doctors? I mean, to be fair, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. And I suppose you won't be considering it unless if you were fairly certain.
Ready, go?
I'm sorry to hear you're not doing too well though, Ella. Please make sure you take care of yourself and get some rest.
That's better.
It's a long story. I know, that's 100% fair. I know you've had a shit time of it, really, mainly because of work piling everything onto you. That's why my friend said call me when he was back, but he's not done it yet. Well, I don't think they take offense if you just message them again.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
There we go. Okay, that was a pretty good one.
Should I try?
Save your strength.
I don't think we need to prime for these guys. Stay down. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, maybe I should stop it. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. It was a waste. Yeah, that's calmed down a bit. That's good though. I don't really know what's going on with you, but you also, I feel like you know what you're doing though. Just be careful. Just make sure you're okay. That's the main thing. I'm probably stressing you out by talking, so I'll just I'll just drop it. Right, hey. Also, have you heard the bad news, by the way, Ella? Not to. It's not major bad news. It's just about 7 Rebirth. Are you sure? I mean, I stressed myself out, so... So, apparently Vincent and Sid are not going to be playable in Rebirth. Like, they will join your party, but they'll be like Red was at the end of Remake. But like, they're more support characters than actually playable characters. Which is a little bit of a shame, but I suppose it kind of makes sense with how late you're going to be getting them. But it is a shame. And yeah, they'll be playable next time, so that's the important part.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Not to mention, we're going from... So, in the first game it was Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Aerith. In Rebirth it's going to be Sephiroth, Zack, Red, Kate Sith. That kind of balances out, right? 4 for 4.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Hey, Sione.
We shall.
How you doing?
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts.
Clive Rosfield bit a woman on her shoulder.
It wasn't actually Clive, though. I think that was Ultimate. Obviously, it must have been Ultima taking on the farm. I don't know what the fuck's Ultima's thing, to be honest. I don't understand what's going on with him. I mean, I suppose I'm not supposed to just yet.
The people I love include the one.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind.
Ultima fancies Clive and wants to LARP as him.
Fair enough. I imagine many people do fancy Clive. So far, so good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm waking up, obviously. I'm always waking up.
Enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
No worries. Okay. Everyone except Jill. Well, what? What about Jill? This isn't Jill slander on my timeline, is it? I like Jill. I'm pretty sure that Jill does want to bone Clive. It's just they keep getting interrupted. Not to mention, I don't think right now is the appropriate time for it.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Hey man, how you doing?
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Oh yeah, he's not met Jill, has he?
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
She's getting it on with him, from 9 till Clive every night.
Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Fair enough. 9 till Clive.
A little late.
I mean, that is one way to make a living.
Days ago. Any idea where they went?
the desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate...
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Okay.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
You really need to start playing this. Honestly, I think I get you though, because I think the same thing happened with me. I just get distracted by other things. I mean, it is a big game, so I suppose it's that, you know that when you start playing it, you want to dedicate a lot of time to it, and it's whether you feel like you have the time or not. But it is worth playing sooner. Oh, hello again.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire
Yeah, I think she's got a right idea, to be honest.
Is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
Okay, so you kill the bandits and end up being hungry? Like...
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
But she had the right point, though. Like, dudes... I understand what dude's saying. Like, you know, they might just end up coming back and killing everyone. But... there's no point killing them if no one's got food. And not to mention, you might fail killing them.
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Once I have the game and everything, I just get so distracted. You just need that full day sooner. That one day, like, you got nothing planned, nothing to... Well, not nothing to do. Maybe nothing to do. Nothing work-related. Just that one stress-free day, like, all you do is just play it.
Do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. It's these accursed skies, or an entire...
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution to...
I hope so.
Right, so I guess I gotta talk to the different heads. Yeah. Oh no, just speak to the wheelbar again. Okay, fair enough.
So, you see my...
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but if left to smolder.
That my thoughts what to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy tug.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Not put this on me, I'm bloody... I don't fucking know.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves.
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the back.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
You might just play on your own. I was thinking about debating to stream it. I think it would be a good game to stream, just because like there is a lot of reactionary stuff in this. But at the same time, like there's nothing wrong with keeping something to yourself, you know. Like, a little bit of self-enjoyment.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad?
Oh, well acted, Jill.
Are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I'm gonna say, why did his default option be mercenaries?
I can't believe that actually worked.
Huh.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Wait, what? Did you just call me thick? I mean, maybe. I suppose Clive... Yeah, Clive is kind of more emotional than intelligent, I guess.
Oh, I'm ruined.
I'll do that video to react in a second, Adam.
If I had my pickaxe, I would... I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may get... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Wait, what? Okay.
Lord Underhill, at your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores.
Okay, yeah, Jill was definitely a better actress than Clive was.
While I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeah, I was going to say, she definitely recognised Clive from last time.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I like that though, that's cute.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Alright, Victor, what's happening?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury.
I take it your scouts found the bandit.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they marched for Dalamil, as we all of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our...
Very well. Jill and I will meet those...
The rest, my friend, the city mistakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
Got to prove that. I mean, we're not going to be here forever, so...
Hands around each other's throats, but a moment...
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
I thought you might say...
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okey-doke. Sorry if I'm skipping over dialogue, by the way. I just want to kind of get cracking as much as possible.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Oh, what? Why not just tell me they were going to be right here? Why give me the option to get on the chocobo?
Take that one.
I suppose Ambrosia got a good 2 seconds. You're not really doing a good job of it. Stay down. Uh-oh. Don't shoot, bloody dirt. Okay, back off. Or maybe I should get the other guy first. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I think there's like a helicopter overhead or something. Like, it's stupidly loud for me. Don't know if you guys can hear it. That is a helicopter, that. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. That ain't good. Like 5 military helicopters. I think they were military helicopters. Black choppers regardless. 5? Like, something's going on. Got nothing to do with me though. Actually, that's a good point. Can I update Megafloor? Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to do it while the combat's finished. Okay.
Too slow.
Shooting fire the nuke. So you're saying that jokingly, but I actually would believe it. So I genuinely would actually believe that. Thankfully, I know you better to know that you joke. Well, hopefully, I hope you're fucking joking. That's not what you wanted the video react earlier, is it? Well, guys, it's the end of the world. So nuclear retaliation is about to happen. I guess I'll never understand what happened at the end of Final Fantasy 16, and I guess I'll never get to play 7 Rebirth. It was nice knowing you all, though. get ready for Fallout IRL. I just die. That's my option. Any sort of apocalypse like that, I just think I'd just rather be dead, in all honesty. I'm not one of these nutters who thinks, oh yeah, it'll be sick, I'll go around in my car and grab all my mates and we'll survive for months and we'll go around bashing something. No. It's not a world worth surviving in. I think I'll just literally fall down and die. I'll keep myself barricaded as long as possible. Eat everything I've got in the house and I'll just wait to starve to death. Or I'll overdose. There we go. This is an apocalypse situation, by the way. Obviously not in real life. Only if it was the end of the world.
I don't hear me fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Will you guys come to terms? Like, what's going on? And we're still eyeing each other.
Natalie.
Okay, there we go.
I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Alamil.
I mean, actually, we saved Alamil because the Sultan came for us.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over? We are united, and that is all that matters.
Yeah.
As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
You put me on the bloody spot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's not. But no. I mean, yeah, I'd rather be a fighter than an actor.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
I suppose that speaks volumes to Clive's leadership, that even though he does lack charm and charisma, people still want to band with him. Oh yeah, not ready enough yet. Not got enough yet. Okay, we mastered the wings of Bahamut. Impulse is mastered as well. Maybe I should get the dash mastered. Hang on a second. Yeah, no, it's fine. Phoenix shift. Okay, sweet. I not forgot the video arcs, by the way, and I know there's another one now. Yeah, we'll put it into this slot, and then I can save up for the final upgrade for Flames of Rebirth afterwards. Right then. Well, actually, no, that's not entirely true. Right, world map. Wait, no. Nearby activities. Oh, it tells you which marks are available where. Okay, that's good. Because we do need to go for these marks. Close that, close that. Thank you very much, by the way, for those video react, guys. Dalmekian Republic. Hang on. Bring up the normal map. Right. Fields of Finger. And it's literally here. Okay. How do we get out that way?
Where did you learn to swing a sword like that? The bandits, maybe.
Mummy.
Mommy, is the balloon gonna eat us? Yes, yes, Billy, it is. Gravity Falls is amazing. If you've never seen Gravity Falls, you actually have really missed out. I mean, obvious is obvious. It's like Adventure Time, you know.
Come on.
But I will always sing its praises. That was like some 10 out of 10 TV. I'm really enjoying Fiona and Cake at the moment, by the way. I was not expecting another series after Distant Lands. But Distant Lands was kind of a little bit disappointing, to be honest.
Time to fight.
I mean, the Marceline and the Finn and Jake one are good, but that's kind of it. The BMO one was okay, from what I've seen of it. And I didn't even watch the Peppermint, but I don't know why Peppermint Butler got his own. Unless it, well, I feel, oh, maybe it was to tease Fiona and Cake, though. Because something that happens in the Peppermint Butler one is very important to the Finn and Cake, Fiona and Cake series. Let's have a look. Okay. Go straight on. Take a little bit of a right. Just a little bit. I kind of forget how big this game is. Like, this game is actually pretty fucking big. It's just mental, like, going from Final Fantasy 15 to Final Fantasy 16. Like, the scale of this game is actually insane. I suppose that's the power of a PS5 over the power of a PS4. Oh yeah, shit, maybe I should save first. In case I die, I can put on the cheating ring. I'm not thinking. I have no shame. I will use the automatically dodge ring. The 10 of clubs. Right. 10 of clubs is gonna meet his 10 of death. No thanks. I wasn't expecting this guy to get given dialogue, to be honest. Oh god. So far so good. Oh, maybe I can beat this one. I mean, to be fair, he's a B rank target. It's only the S rank targets I've had trouble with. No, I'm not anywhere near him. Okay, we're racking up that easy damage though. How's Fortnite going, by the way, Switch Kick? I'll be right back. I'm going to cook some stuff, not pizza related. I mean, it's okay if you're having a pizza, that's fine. You know what you should learn how to cook, Switch Kid? One of the best meals ever, spaghetti bolognese. Easy. I mean, if you want to go to full hog, you also make your own sauce for it, but I'm not expecting that. A jar of Dalmayo will do. All you need is a frying pan, a bit of cooking oil, obviously boiling pots, some pasta of your choice. Oh god. Do you have any Pizza Express Go Balls? Or the ones that you can do finger, the chilled ones? They might be alright. Massive tip, avoid the I can't remember his fucking name. He was the chef on This Morning. Avoid his line of pizzas, the fucking dog shit. I had a spinach and risotto one. It was not nice whatsoever. I was really looking forward to it too. Yeah, you're definitely dead with it. Why won't you die? Shit. No, God. Let's try. Phew. Gino, that's it. Yeah, avoid Gino's line. They're fucking horrible. Absolute worst pizzas. Goodfellas pizzas are really bad too. I mean, Goodfellas pizzas are the dirt or cheapo ones, so it makes sense that they're bad. Really good. If you're going to go for frozen pizzas, Chicago Town are probably the best ones you can get at the moment. They got a really nice spicy sausage one at the moment. It's really good. For a frozen pizza, obviously. You're better off getting fresh pizzas if you want a decent pizza. Or takeaway, even. Right, the Magath brothers. Rosaria. Okay. Where am I going for this? The north of the Silken Strand. Oh, hang on a second. East... Actually, let me just get the map up. It's probably easier to just get the map up. Right, ports something or other. Alderai Docks. Port thingy. I think both of these are roughly the same distance from it. So I think if I go to the port. Port Esodile. Esodile. I still can't. I'm sorry. I am playing FF16. I am loving it. I am enjoying this. But I'm still super excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, subconsciously, that's all I'm thinking of. Like, mentally, that's where I am right now. And I've been seeing a lot of footage from TGS. I know I probably should hold off. I don't mind about spoilers a little bit, though. Oh, man, it looks like it's going to be so good. I think it's going to probably be the best. I mean, story's up for debate. I still think story-wise, 10 is probably the best Final Fantasy. But, I think in terms of gameplay, I think Rebirth is literally going to be the best Final Fantasy game. Until maybe the final part of Remake.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, we're here. Next year. Well, I mean, not to be fair, at the end of this year, I inboxed you. My phone is on charge at the moment. Let me have a look, though. Let me have a quick look, see. Really? You made me get up and find my phone for that. You grabbed me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go watch YouTube? Yeah, no worries, Switch Kid, it's alright. Enjoy YouTube. Enjoy your scat noirs. Hang on, what the fuck is it? Oh, right. Oh, it's just 3 big guys. I thought they had a thing with them. Like a cannon or something. The Magath brothers. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Fuck. Did I not dodge that? Oh no, he's stunned. Okay. I did dodge him, I also stunned him at the same time, so my fucking view went weird. What are you playing at the moment, by the way, Adam? The Ada Wong DLC's just dropped for Resident Evil 4. Oh god. But I think it's like 10 quid though, I'm not too sure. I could go check it then quick. You playing Fortnite? Nice. What rank are you at the moment? Because I know you've been busy, obviously. With work, shit. And, oh, that's nice. We're destroying these fuckers. Oh god. Okay, well maybe they get angrier when the friends are dead. I mean, they are brothers. Oh god. No, they don't. Oh, by the way, have you heard about the new Yakuza game? Oh, the 6th birthday of that. Is that only for today? I mean, I've missed out on it now. To be fair, it's only for that backbling, isn't it? And I guess some experience. Oh, dude, this bounty was easy. No, you don't. Oh, what? Oh, what? You little shit. Oh, wait, if I come back to it, though, I can bring it back. Okay. I guess the benefit of Mega Flare is if you have to be defensive, you can charge up a super strong attack. But that's such a weird ability. Anywho. Level 39. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Anything decent? Anything worth getting? I mean, you know, free stuff is free stuff. So, it's not the end of the world regardless. Ruin Reawakened. Okay. South corner of Marburn, which is south of Sambriek. Okay. Kea Novent Glorus Gate is what I'm looking for. Sambriek. So this is Rosaria. This is Sambriek. That's Horrible Downs. Kea Novent Glorus Gate. Okay. And from this point, it's down the right side. Well, the east side. It's literally down here. Okay. I do think it's funny that once you get the Chocobo, there's no point, like, ever just going into the random encounters on the ground. I mean, there probably is a little bit of a point if you want more experience and stuff, but for the most part, there's no point fighting the normal enemies. I hope 7 Rebirth does something to rectify that. Like, it would be nice if I could go into battle, like, and not have to get off the Chocobo. Then, like, just automatically teleport onto the Chocobo. If that makes sense. I feel like there's a way to do it. Well, this game tries to do Chocobo combat, but they only give you one ability for the Chocobo, which is a kick. Which isn't terrible, it's just... like, just doing one attack over and over is a little bit annoying. It's not exactly engaging gameplay-wise.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, whatever's here is going to literally fuck my shit up, isn't it? Maybe it's just time to put on the dodging ring. Well, no, we'll try it without. We'll try it without. We'll see if I've actually got the skills. Oh shit, it's a special. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's a dragon. Savarg. S rank. Okay. Yeah, he's probably gonna fuck me up. Did I just... Oh, fuck's sake. Oh god. Okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have, yeah, okay. We might not be powerful enough to do this yet. I failed. What the fuck was that? Kind of... Wait, seriously? You're gonna make me like, oh fine, okay, we'll go restart from nearest obelisk, but I can just load my save from the menu anyway. What a weird thing to make me do. It's a birthday cake back bling with a 6 candle in it. Oh no, I've seen that. But like, are these sprays and stuff worth it? That was weird. Like, yeah, why make me do that? Oh, I have got the Ring of Time. Oh shit, what? I've been using it the entire time. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have noticed. I thought my evading skills were a bit too good. So even with the thing that lets me automatically dodge, this fight will still fuck me up that fast. Okay, maybe we'll leave you till later then. You get to live. I need 1,000 for that, 4,250 for that. Okay, but everything else is good. Everything else is good. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Okay, toggle.
After it.
Anywho. I wonder if Nakey Jakey inspired that. Like that big push that every time there's a dog or a cat or something in a game, you have to be able to interact with it. Regardless of how small the interaction is. Hey, Joe.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened. But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
That's fair. Let me go check my letters dead quick. And maybe also talk to the blacksmith. Probably should take that ring off, actually. I didn't realise I was using the cheating ring. The Wages of Warcraft. There we go. More experience from normal enemies.
So, what'll it be?
Not really anything, to be honest. I thought you'd have better stuff for me.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Aye, it is that, Chuck. It is that.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Is that all? Bloody hell. What time are we on, by the way? 7:45. Okay, I've got time. I've got time. The Garden Leaguer put aside the differences for the time being, allows us all to have a sip of snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one inspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery, and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your counterstance. And, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill and this service now, would we? You had the times thanks for helping us rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Philippine has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. Just as I imagine the same might be said of yours and your burden, but remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and our arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. You'll forgive my son's request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hard-working, so as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm is none more worthy than you. I know you're a realm to save and all, but if you're having a need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Nice. It is nice that even though it's debatably our fault, everything got fucked. Nobody holds us accountable to that. Not holds us accountable, that's not the word I'm looking for. I just don't like that cliche of... Well, it's not really a cliche though, because it is actually a genuine thing in real life. That if somebody tries to do something good and somehow it ends up like making things worse, everyone will just point it to that person.
Did you see that?
As if the effort to make things better was a bad idea in the first place. Sorry, Otto. First things first.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Ability points. Ooh, nice.
All done?
Didn't know I could get ability points from this.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. It's not true. We've lost so much. Off you go then.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? I don't mean to be. They need all the help. Don't be a stranger, eh?
Did I ever tell you about the time I flew all the way to the bottom of the Damascus Basin?
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding. From the outside, it seems so mysterious. Where does all the water go to, Cooper? Why does it never fill up? And what's behind the waterfalls? Those were questions I flew in to find the answers to. I found out something about myself. I can't swim. Yeah, little goofy thing. You little goofy creature of burden, aren't you?
Was wondering when you took house from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
It's a video game,
I
also.
suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals, the nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
A kick in the kidneys.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's...
Oh shit, yeah, Joshua.
Thank you, Otto.
We finally get to catch up with Joshua. Is Joshua's aide here? Did she join us? Oh, fucking the kid.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Yeah.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
What were you doing, Joshua?
Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
I mean, to be fair, the Empire was kind of shit. I'm not really going to mourn the loss of an empire that slaves people.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, dude, Clive, you
That
took
is
the
one of
powers
the
of like
answers
5 with a dominance, and you're the only person in history to ever do that.
Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might
Pardon me.
of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Yeah, when you first encountered him.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Well, it would have been Clive would have been
It was
took.
that or let him take
Yeah.
Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Time to catch up with Mid, I think. What happened to Josh's assistant? Like, where's she? I thought she would have joined us. Would have been nice to have got to know her a bit.
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
Well, she builds
Get
it.
them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
Should. Keyword.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Well, she is here. Well, no, that's Faja. Never mind.
You don't think I told him
Taja.
the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
Oh, that's what he
If he
wants.
stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
You know, it's kind of nice that we're with him. Oh, shit. Right, we got a shitload of side quests. Why is he giving me a shitload of side quests right now? Go save these people quickly. But also, you might want to go do these tasks dead quick. Shannon needs you to get her a new dishcloth.
Seems the hideaway's lost
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces.
It wasn't as straightforward as you...
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Fair enough.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. So,
A fried mortress of skyworm. Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like... Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the...
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Wow. That's a question for a Scot. Kindly
Ah.
old fella who wants the...
Fine. And if he does, I'll see if I can...
You do...
I think he's got a quest for me anyway, so... Right, before I go there, though, who's got a quest over here? It's goats. It's goats.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that... Oh, I think Nan might...
It's all right.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. But she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never give yacht.
Don't worry.
Oh, you'll let me know.
Of course.
So people are saying that what she called has been selling to bandits. Okay. This should be an easy quest though, right? I can't imagine. Oh, wait, maybe we have to track down the person spreading the rumours.
Lady Karen.
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade.
Can't complain. What exactly? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking
hell, I only
over
asked
the
one
coals
question.
like a bloody popoto.
Popoto?
Just... all right. I'm here because I was told that...
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tale?
All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
So we have to go to Dalamil.
You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid this.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old...
Of course.
Okay. Well, you got those bollocks, goats.
I spoke with
Congratulations.
What did you... That the rumors were unfounded. And that I was, along with some other things, that... And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted...
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in how... But why would people say she was? What?
No, but people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Goats, no.
That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalim, so that's where I'm going. I'll find some...
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, well, that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Fine. You're lucky I like you, man. You're lucky I'm like you, okay? Let's go talk to Hypocrisy. Oh, my god. Why did it give me, like, 3 side quests right now? I want to go journey with my brother for a bit. I want to go, like, adventuring.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Sid,
I can certainly try.
it's not who, but what. I borrowed them to teach the little ones. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, which almost certainly means they had...
Perhaps a visit from...
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would... They were in the atrium when I last...
Okay, children of stolen scales. Got it. Time to chop their hands off and take the scales back.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Valis, the young man, did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do...
That's actually why I'm here.
Now,
Dragon livers.
one would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverent. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern.
So we know where to look for our liver.
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. I gather that one can locate... I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life. In which regard, fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical...
Meaning that if I find one...
Best of luck, Clark, and do save me a bite.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. Go bully the children to get the scales back. Hang on a second. Oh, I've got... Oh, there's a side quest in my bloody messages as well. He's got some very squeaky leather.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
Oh, hang on a second. There it is. A humble request. Master Clive, I apologise for some untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and it's on the road to blah blah. Sebastian Rutherford. Oh wait, do I have to go right away?
Rutherford. Wasn't that... Where would he be, Emma?
Okay. I'm not going to prioritise it because I still need to get the shit from the kids. Oh yeah, shit, I got ability points, haven't I? I completely forgot. I don't think I've got anything to spend them on, though. I could spend them on this. There we go. Now I just need to get this leveled up. No, you got another one fucking quest for me? I don't know why I said fucking. Yeah, new one. Okay, the pack. C rank. I'll make a note of it.
What do you reckon we should do?
Oh, they broke it. You're going fucked up now.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
That's not what I
didn't break
asked.
them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Engineer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
They don't know how.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Alright, I gotta figure it out. Oh god.
Alright. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be.
Don't embarrass me
You already
like
know
this,
one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Fuck. The gear? No, it'd be the arms first, right? Yeah, the arm, the gears, and the pans. That has to be the order, right?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
It holds.
Right.
Why am I...
It looks more like a wing.
Hey, Switch Kid.
Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one
Focus.
day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Moth Mando's a great skin in my opinion. Yeah, that's the one that's kind of like Killer Moth, isn't it? Isn't that part of somebody's like locker bundle thing?
Pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
Fry bloody
These
bangers.
aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Okay, right. Seriously, you kids aren't that stupid.
Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Pardon me?
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms
What the
on
hell's
body,
Clive doing?
just like real
Like he's
arms.
supposed to wait for him.
Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works.
It just seems like Clive just ignored him and just fixed it.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Hers.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
It's a good substitute for Killer Moth.
Oh, you almost ready?
Killer Moth's a weird Batman
little more
villain.
help
He was
from
supposed to be
Mr.
the villain for the
I
Batgirl
say it
movie
won't
that
be
got
long at all.
cancelled. Oh no, that's not Killer Moth. That's Firefly.
It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. That's actually a pretty good joke. I like that though. I like that. Like, it's nice to play a main character who's not like the super most. He's like not the bestest of best of everything. He's a terrible actor. He's not that smart. He's kind of lacking charm a little bit too. But he's very headstrong. Sonic Superstars, we got playable Metal Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, and Tails. Oh yeah, I've seen the metal. We actually have a Metal Tails now, no longer a Tails doll. Which is a bit of a shame though, because I like the Tails doll.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well?
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to see how...
Oh, no, Mid will...
Thankfully she won't. Although I was the one who ended up teaching them.
I'm so sorry. I shall see that the children are properly...
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war. But that should come as no surprise. She's on...
Which explains her heir. She's working to give them a better life. And...
you've given them far more than that.
They're gonna come in and reveal that I fucked it up though. He's trying. He's trying, bless him. Have the children be... They're good kids. If any... Well, yeah, like... they're just doing what they were told. Not punishing that. That's meant. Oh, it's one of these where it's like you have to go to the new location first. I find it very weird when the game will give me a shitload of side quests, but then make me go to the new location. Adam, you're a dad. You should be saying those things. You bloody nutter. Alright, Joshua. So. No more coughing up blood, okay? Anakin Skywalker approved. Anakin didn't like his kids. He hated both of them. I mean, he literally tortured Leia in episode 4.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Jesus Christ.
You're right.
Fucking...
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Why was he so aggressive just then? It's understandable, but I don't know, I thought he would have maybe liked to journey with his brother for a little bit. True, he did try to freeze Luke. I kind of forget that. You kind of forget that Carbonite was not for Han, really.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Can I get round? Yeah. Yeah, Vader wasn't really a good dad. Anakin was not a good person.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
There's a side quest coming up here, so probably should try and do that at least. I mean, I can't talk to him on my chocobo. Yuda, wounded man. Do you know the way to Amarillo?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. It swamped my own men. There's a village not far from here. It's... we...
Okay. Go stop a bunch of monsters.
Rest well, Sod.
Okay. Go, go, go. I do find it very weird when there's supposed to be a moment of haste and like a character just pauses. I get it. It's, you know, to like pay respects and shit like that, but it's a moment of haste. Like, you know, time is literally of the essence.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, right, this is... Oh, right, okay.
Got here in time.
Speaking of Skywalkers, if Rey's claiming to be a Skywalker, then she's to lose that. I mean, I don't think we'll ever see Rey ever again, to be honest. I think anything after episode 9 now is just never going to happen. Or at the very least, episode 10 will be set 10,000 years after the events of episode 9. So it doesn't matter regardless. And then it'll be the Emperor again. If the guy who plays the Emperor is still alive by the time they do episode 12.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where is he? No. It's because I got 2 bloody side quests at the same time. Oh, here he is. Okay.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
Is...
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe thanks to you.
Yeah, no, that's true. Especially Disney. Disney would 100% do that. It's not canon, but we had the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, which is set after Episode 9. Rey was more bearable in that movie. She was in the sequels. But Rey's not a bad character. I just think... It's just those movies are just a mess. Everything about them's a mess.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Fine. If you insist.
I mean, it's what he's asking for.
Tyson!
He just dies before we even have a chance.
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you.
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel. And I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Okay, bye. Eh, we got a bit of bigger man though. That's what a hero is. Just a fucking tiny little fly. He's like he says. We had shit with Kupka, we didn't have shit with him. And Kupka's dead. Well, it's understandable why he's pissed though, because he probably did kill some of his friends, but his friends were just following orders. That's what war is, my friends. Come here, buddy.
Run like the wind.
I'd be very interested if he does turn up later. I doubt it, though. What time are we on? 20 past 8.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Only my chocobos allow past this part.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
We get to meet Josh's girlfriend, okay. Well, we've met her before, we just never talked to her. Oh, there she is. Wait, what? Why'd you go straight for the sword?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Hmm?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying.
Okay, well that makes sense. Basically like a CIA or something, or like FBI.
Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
I think it's a bit more than that, Joshua.
Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace.
Is she the last of them?
It is as you feared.
I mean, I guess maybe.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua.
Hmm?
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest.
Barnabas.
Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Dominant. Well, Odin's dominant. Well, here we go. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Hey, it's the Pentagon. It's literally the Pentagon. The free cities of Canva.
But
Okay.
are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Mm-mm. Well, that ain't good.
Distinguished members of the council.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
I don't think he's here to do that.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Okay, the Dhalmekian minister gets it, at least.
Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the
I think
dungeons.
the guards have died. Oh, no, never mind. There's more guards. Okay.
Enough.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit to the guy who has the power of Odin. Like...
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
How the hell am I going to beat Odin? Like, Odin's entire gimmick in Final Fantasy is that he literally...
Consciousness
Where'd it
failed
go?
dripping with her late father's hubris.
consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Sorry, got distracted. Who's on about by she? Jill, maybe? But Jill's always been with us, so it can't be Jill. Oh, Mid. Yeah, shit, Mid's here. I completely forgot.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
Probably 5 years, give or take.
End? What does Ultima want?
When he first awakened.
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh, is this going to be the rest of the tapestry that we saw in the very first crystal room? Like, there was a broken tapestry with like all the dominant, well, most of the dominants on it. Oh, never mind. No, it's a different thing.
By the flames.
Kind of.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Well, he can go eat shit.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Oh, right, our base. Okay.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother
Oh, no,
to the
never
free
mind.
cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Is Joshua not a word that Jote kind of... Yeah.
Please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, he knows. Okay, good. I suppose that he knows he's dying, though, he maybe don't want to become too attached.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Well, we get to see her again. I'm kind of interested to know more about her. God, Final Fantasy is so good with characters, man. Like, even if some of the plots are a bit naff, like, they always nail character shit. And that's what I love these games about. I'm a sucker for characters. Like, well-written characters can carry games, stories, anything. Like, you give me some well-written characters and I'll trifle through a load of dog shit for them. But this has been also a really good plot as well, so... It's nicer when it's both a good plot and good characters, rather than it just being good characters carrying a bad plot.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Yeah, he knows. Good. I would have been pissed if he didn't know.
You is bold enough to heed her call.
What's up, Duck?
Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one. Dread Evis are aggressive.
Do you want to say?
Eventually. Dread Evis skin is a rare. Bring me that beast.
Kill a monster. Okay.
All right.
Of course you will. When one lives, leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, I eagerly await your say.
Right, I think I'm going to call it here, because I've only got an hour before I've got to go to work. So, I want to kind of get these, I'm just going to kind of chill for a little bit, like come around. But give us a few seconds. And by the way, everyone who's here, thank you very much for being here. Do really appreciate it, as usual. But let me see if there's anyone I can go send love to. Oh, do not want to hear my own voice. Do not play it. Don't do it. Good, okay. I kind of forget if both of my hands are on the desk, the webcam starts wobbling. So I do apologise for that. Oh, perfect. Siune. Siune is continuing her playthrough, her very first playthrough, of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, which is an absolutely amazing game. So please go give Siune my love. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to go chill for in about an hour or two. I'll be back tomorrow with more FF16. I don't know if I'll get it finished. Let me just check the PlayStation dead quick before I do. Apparently, I'm 73% done. So, probably not going to be finished tomorrow. But I'll get closer to the ending, which is going to be nice. Anyone's watching? Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful night. I'll see you guys later. Be safe. Farewell. Bye-bye. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Adam. Hang on. Let me do this for you for free that quick. Because you did just technically pay for it. Where is TTS? There we go.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw's space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Rock. I need scissors.
61. Have a good night, guys. Bye.